Alright, so we are back into another Dragon Ball Super card game video. This one, it's a nice little break because now we have an announcement and a bunch of teasers slash reveals for Set 8, Series 8, the Malicious Machinations. Machinations. I want to go with Machinations. That sounds a little bit more, it makes sense. Like, as in, that's the quality for it. Anyway, this one is the second set in the Infinity block, or Infinity unit block. So if you're uninformed, we have different blocks: the Miraculous Survival and the Shenron's Wish, that type of thing, for set 4 and 5, and then set 6 and 7, or actually set 5 and 6. It doesn't matter. This set and the last set, set 7, is the Infinity Uni block. And the reason why I mentioned that is because we're going to get more and more multicolored stuff, in which the baby is going to be red, yellow, and then the android stuff is blue, green. Yeah, blue, green. And we're going to take a look at that really quick as we look at the new packs for it, brought to life in this design, with the, I think this is the starter deck is the baby deck we'll take a look at, and then the expert deck is the Android Unity, which is the Android 21. I think I want to make this my new avatar. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I didn't take a look at that video because there's actually a lot of stuff in this. There's not too many reveals, but I'm going to go through the reveals and as well as the finals update. If you don't want to watch the video with me, go ahead and skip this like 5 minutes. It's not that big of a deal. I don't really mind. But subscribe if you are new. Either way, like, dislike, all that other stuff. Use my TCG player link. Terrible. Look, whoa, that's a lot. All right, let's go ahead and skip a little bit here. Ooh, hell yeah, that's nice and fast now. Okay, cool. Hey, Bulma. So this is one thing that people are talking about. I can't wait to have a waifu meta. Like it's gonna be pretty good. I've seen that mentioned before, and I completely agree. Like, if we get a launch leader, if we get a Bulma leader, if we get a Videl leader, if we get a what's her name? But what's Pan? No, not Pan. Whatever her name is, I completely forgot. Or is that Pan? Listen, I don't know. Let's go back for a second. This stuff is in reference to Resurrection F, where everybody put together their Super Saiyan powers and made Goku the Super Saiyan God. I would imagine that it's going to be something similar to Goku's lineage for Red. It could be. This is the Bulma leader card right here with a bunch of other stuff. Looks like a extra card, like Unity of Saiyans or something like that. Same thing for this one. This looks like a battle card. I could be wrong. These are all sort of like previews, obviously. Red, yellow Goku would be pretty cool. And then we got a baby. It's pretty cool. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. More cards would be crazy. Reminds me a lot of Dokkan art here. Some more red, yellow baby stuff. So that's good. There's no telling. So a lot of people didn't know who Dr. Yuri. I think this is Dr. Wheeler. Or Wheeler. I don't know. This is from the World's Strongest, with Goku and Piccolo fighting him, and then Gohan to try to help, but he really didn't. And then all the villains that come with the movies, basically. Oh, I didn't even take a look. We have all the Android stuff. Technically, this is sort of the same theme, right? Machines, androids. This is a reveal. We'll take a look at that, and then another blue-green card. Hopefully, this is gonna be something to do with like childhood Goku or childhood Gohan, and some sort of Piccolo card. Like, you can search it out, or you can play another one. I don't know. That might be pretty cool. It says androids are back, but no cell chain. With Android 21, yet again, the waifu meta. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's saying lock down and control objects. So there's been a reveal. I don't know if it's in here, saying that Dr. Wheeler has a leader card that says it negates a skill, which I can't really see. These are the ones that we're going to take a look at, so this is not that big of a deal. And then we have this Trunks Brainwash in the GT whatever series. There you go. Goten, Trunks, and as well as a couple others got taken over by Baby, so we're probably going to see some more of that. I'm trying to look at these cards. This is an auto card. It looks like a 2 cost. Another Trunks GT card, 3 costs. Maybe this is permanent where it says it either gives critical or something like that, maybe. It's really hard to say. And this stuff, I have no idea. That's going to be very interesting. And then we have the new 4-drop offering card, looks like. Whoa, 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 whoa. It says Return of Planet Truffle. And then it says this card gains, let's, Desire? Desire in all areas. Oh, wow, okay. And then this is Activate Main. Both of these are Activate Main. I have no idea what they are. This one says Offering. This is the one that we saw before where we had the preview, in which if you play the card, they can choose one to crit from their life, and if they don't, you draw 2. Basically, you draw 2. Like, no one's gonna crit until it's like super dire. Yeah, I'm very excited to see Offering in a lot of different cards. Some people don't like it, but I'm like, it's a good sort of thing. No new little mechanic. So this is a revive. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's new to me. So you can pitch those cards and then get it right back. Might be good for like leaders that want to be an Overrealm deck, but they're not. I'm guessing these are all the ISR cards, or the campaign rares, right? The villains, and then into the heroes. These actually would look incredible in in person. Vegeta being red, blue, green, yellow, and then I guess black. There's a white in the background. I highly doubt they're going to introduce any white cards. 3 secret rares. Wow. Okay. Okay. Some of these I think are on the starter deck page, but this one says choose 1 life, add to your hand, and it gains double striking 10k. It's like Kaba, but because this is an auto and you're playing it, I'm very certain that you can choose 1 life, or you have to choose 1 life when you play it. So it's a little bit different than Kaba, and then when it does attack, it gains that 10k. But what I'm thinking is that if you can restand this card, as in like Yellow Broly, you don't have to take a life, and then you can just gain that 10k and double strike again. So that might be interesting to kind of take a look at a little bit later. And then Battle to the Death. This one has Energy Exhaust for red, yellow, and then your looted card is yellow, any yellow. You choose 3 cards from your life and add it to your hand, or up to. And then you choose up to 1 other battle card's Ignoring Barrier and gains negative 25,000. This is a strong ass card, dog. Yellow leaders keep getting the craziest buffs. And this one's Activate Main instead of Activate Battle, but I think Activate Main is perfect for this. Like, you can wake in turn 2. Probably, yeah, probably turn 2. And take 3 cards, Ignoring Barrier, 25k. That's an immediate answer for King Vegeta. I think Bandai knows exactly what they're doing. And then Super Baby 1, this one says permanent, only 1 can be played. I think this is when they take 2 or more cards from life and you can play it. So I do like that card. This is really good because you can evolve this one on top of it. So we've seen this stuff before. The leader, we'll take a look in a second. Okay, so these are the starter deck cards. Nothing crazy. Let's go and skip through this because we're going to look at it in a second. Pre-release sets. Alright, nothing new there. Dash pack cards, a red, yellow Beerus, the black Hagagachikak. That's how I say it, if you didn't know. One where I'm by at the regionals. Okay. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if I agree with that. This one goes on sale November 2019. So set 8 in about a month. Okay. A lot of product, but no surprise on that. It keeps the game fresh, and it's no surprise. You know, this is just what they do. Alright, let's take a look at what's revealed for the Android 21 deck so far. No like staples that we have already other than Pilaf. Pilaf is an interesting one. All these other cards are brand new, pretty much. Like, it has 10 exclusive cards, but all these other cards are literally new. So I would say they're probably common and uncommons of the set 8 box. So we'll see what happens there. Android 21 leader is pretty interesting. This one says swing and you draw one. If you have a blue-green card in your energy area and life is 6 or less, you may untap, draw one. It's a blue Android leader. Pretty cool. I like it. Too bad it's not multicolored. I want to say that this is her awakening, right? It's XD, oops, XD2, XD0. Yep, that's her. I just, you know, can't play battle cards with energy cost of 6 or more. Already has that permanent. It's a little bit different because you can probably play them on the unawakened side, but you can't play it on this side. I would imagine it's because like the blue-green Goku, you can go into UI pretty easily in this deck because you have no energy exhaust with the, this card, and probably just kind of preventing that. And then on once per turn, when the energy is placed in your drop area by one of your skills, draw one. And then when you choose up to one green, blue multicolored card in your drop area, add it to your hand in energy rest mode. And then at the start of opponent's turn, choose one of your blue-green energy, switch to active. Whew. Okay, so what's happening here is that if you do place one, which I think there is one in the starter deck that does that. I think it's the one drop. This card, this one. You choose one blue-green multicolor in your energy, add it to your hand, and then remove this card from the drop area and choose one card from your hand and place in an energy area. So I'm guessing that probably procs it off, right? It says, oh, to drop area, so I guess not. Huh. All right. Yeah, has to be drop area to draw one card. So I'm gonna look around and see what's up with that. I'm guessing it's basically to, like, if you do use one of your blue-green cards in your energy area, you basically get that back and you draw one by the end of the next turn. And then this is the same thing in which you draw one and you choose one, add it to your hand, and then remove this card and you choose one from your hand and place it in energy mode. This one doesn't have energy exhaust, so I'd imagine you're placing this back into the energy area. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This one already kind of seen. You look at the top 7, choose one card, and then you place in energy mode or rest mode, and then you shuffle your deck and you choose one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. You just can't play anything between 30 and 35 for the rest of the game. Wow. Most likely going to be a staple for blue-green decks. Just have a 4 of this. Like, there's no, like, this, like, it's the first card that, well, it would be the first card, but unconditional, no energy exhaust, blue-green / multicolor card. When you play this card, look up the top 5, choose one blue, green, Android among them, and add it to your hand. That's a blue card, so no more mono green cell chain, I guess. Pretty cool to see the 3-drop, I guess, right? It's that one of, and choose up one card and place in your drop area. I don't really like that, but at least it's a tutor for Android cards. That's not Jaro. And then we have the, or Android 21, I guess, or Android 20. Blue-green card and your multi card. Let's just say multis. When you call those cards, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and each cost 1 and return to their hand. It's a 0 cost. Okay, pretty conditional. And then we have a blocker. Only 1/16 can be played. A mechanical prowess. When this when a card in your energy area is placed in the drop area by the energy cards, it's placed. Okay, well, I'm seeing a theme now. I'm seeing a theme. You get to play it for free. It's a blocker, 15k. Draw one, choose all of your opponent's battle cards and return to your hand. It's a 4 cost, a 2 blue. It's a very, very good looking card. That's all I can say about it. I don't know who would pay for just to draw one and then choose to return to the hand so they can play it again. I don't know. But this is, like I said, the concept is most likely to pay one, draw one, and then place this girl right back into it. Android 16, a new start. This one has revive and energy exhaust, so it can come right back. Choose one blue-green multicolored card in your energy and place it in your drop area. There you go. Now we have it. And then play this from your hand. So I would imagine that you can just pitch it from the energy to the drop, and you draw one for the leader. And then it says add one to your energy. Yep, that's exactly what you do. So this is going to be a staple in Android 21. And you play it from your hand. This is a 15k. Good boy. This one is the evolve. No, activate main. Okay. Play this card from your energy area. Choose one card from your energy and place it in the drop area. Another card, probably for this leader. Oh, definitely for this leader. And we play this card. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and one of your opponent's life and place it into the drop area. I do like this card. Is it worth paying for with no deflect? and trying to crit one for them? I don't think so. I don't know where the damage comes from in this deck. It's nothing like the Kaba deck, unless we're missing something from set 8. I would imagine that as we add more cards like commons and uncommons, and as well as the SRs, just like we did with the Kaba deck, it's probably going to be pretty broke. But we never know. We never know until we get there. And like I said, this one's a draw 2 for 2, and then choose one of your opponent's battle cards and you got the cost of 1 and KO it. A very gorgeous looking card. All right, let's look at the Parasite Overlord. Most of these we already took a look at. I think we got to look at it on the card list. Let's go look. So the Baby Vegeta leader says you can choose one card from your life and switch it to active mode. So this bad boy can swing, take one from your life, and then swing again. Wow. Okay. I would imagine Monaka giving it double strike, using, well, maybe not even that, because honestly you would probably just use Further Instruction twice in a row. And I think it's just for the battle. So both Kai and Further Instruction, you have to use 2 of them. You can easily do 2 life right then and there, and then it'll come into the requirement for that one card, this one, when they took a total of 2 cards or more, and then you can evolve turn 2 on this card or with this card. So pretty cool. This one says the same thing I was talking about. Pretty interesting interaction. This one says the offering, in which you can draw 2 if they don't crit 1. Which honestly, if they're taking 2 life and then crit 1, if they don't need to draw 2, which you probably have to draw 2. I don't imagine this deck is going to have too much of draw power unless you add to it. This is going to be a really good thing to draw 2, basically. And you choose all of your opponent's battle cards for the duration of the turn. Their skills are negated. Can't be placed in the drop area and then gains dual attack. I guess Baby likes to attack twice. All right, we kind of look at this one. It's a very busted card, probably the only, I would say the best playable card out of all the ones that we've seen. As we go ahead and take a look at the finals and then take a wrap. I'll make this a wrap. So if you aren't going to be there, this is the reason why I haven't really been posting videos. I've been trying to theory craft and just be confident in myself going into Nats. Let's just be real here. And my goal is a top 32, but we'll see what happens. If I see you there, I hope to see you there. That's all I can say. This stuff, I think, like, you got to be there 3 p.m. on Friday to check in until 8. So that's very interesting. Good to know, that is. 2 p.m. Starts the side events. I would imagine that the team event's going to be then as well. 9:30 is the players meeting, so everybody gets their stuff together. You got to be there at 8 o'clock to make sure that your deck lists are in, all that stuff. Man, it's getting close. And it's going to be in Rosemont. So scrolling down, there's going to be a lot of different pricing from a championship trophy. If I can find the picture for it, I will post it here if you haven't seen it already. A championship medal card, etc., etc., with $3,300 in travel voucher, which isn't that much, to be honest with you, but at least it's something. I think top 32 gets 300. Yep. So top 16 get us a medal card. Top 3 get these medal cards. I think the champion can pick up to one of them, and then these are all exclusives. I think this is all stuff we've seen. I don't think we've seen this. This is a dope ass mat that says #1, but man, it's out here. Look at this, going Super Saiyan on this one, huh? And then the participation mat is actually pretty dope. Like, this is a good looking mat. Top 32 is not too bad looking either. And then we have all of this stuff. There you go. Last chance qualifiers start at 1, just like it said. Event formats. Oh my, this one says 32 person pods. Wow, anybody with an X1 record or better is invited. Good luck, guys. Got the draft battles. You get a medal card for the draft battles. I would imagine Pat O'Neill is going to get that, or maybe he's really good at sealed. I forget. And then side events with a 3v team battle on Friday at 3 o'clock. Wow, a lot of information. I think I missed a couple things, but I would imagine it's nothing major. I don't think there's any other updates that I have to go through other than the expansion pack and the gift box that are going to be coming out in November/December. That's pretty much it. Again, sorry for the lack of videos, but I'm trying my best. We'll see what happens when it comes to Nats. Let me know if you're going. Let me know what you think about all of these cards. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.